Being one of the most developed provinces in the Philippines, the province of Cebu is considered as the main center of commerce, trade, education and industry in the Visayas region. Cebu has also become one of the most popular destinations in the Philippines among local and foreign tourists who want to experience Cebu's spectacular beaches, majestic waterfalls, cultural heritage sites, great food and many more. Before we begin, please be sure to subscribe and remember to hit that notification bell to not miss any of our future videos. Here's a list of 30 Cebu tourist attractions you should not miss when visiting the amazing island of Cebu. Bantayan Island is situated to the west of the northern end of Cebu Island. Traveling to the island is approximately 5 hours from Cebu City, but the long hours of travel will all be worth it when you reach the island. Bantayan Island is one of the most frequently visited places in Cebu for its turquoise blue waters and white sand. Virgin Island, Paradise Beach, Agtong Cave and Kata Beach are just some of the favorite spots in Bantayan Island to enjoy snorkeling, island hopping and food tripping. This 17-hectare turtle-shaped island is located north of the Malapascua Island. The Carnaza Island is one of Cebu's remote and secluded islands, situated at the northernmost part of the province. Its distance and accessibility are the main reasons why most tourists prefer Malapascua Island, but there's no denying that Carnaza Island is one of the most enchanting islands Cebu has to offer. Another very popular escape for local and foreign tourists is the Malapascua Island, which is located in the northern part of Cebu. Malapascua Island is a great diving spot and an awesome place for relaxation. The island is best known for its Monad Shoal, where divers can swim with the thresher sharks. In fact, Malapascua Island is very famous because it is one of the only places in the world where majestic thresher sharks can be seen nearly every day. The Komodas Islands is a group of islands located east of Cebu. You can get to the island from Cebu City via the Himalaya ferry, which will only take a 2-hour ride. Komodas has 4 towns, including Poro, Tulita, Pilar and San Francisco. It is popular for its stunning white sand beaches, amazing caves, lakes and lovely locals. You also don't have to worry about where to stay on the island since Komodas Islands has a number of great, yet affordable beach resorts to choose from. Located at the southern tip of Cebu is Oslob. This is a small coastal town, but has become one of the top destinations among adventure seekers and travelers from around the world. Oslob is famous for being one of the best spots to swim with whale sharks. Being able to swim with the gentle giants is a thrilling experience. It is a must-try when traveling to Cebu. The Similan Island is just a short 10 minutes boat ride from Oslob. This small island is well known for its very fine and powder-like white sand and crystal clear waters. It has only one resort that will absolutely provide a very unique experience. Going to Similan Island is an exciting activity to not miss, especially when you are in Oslob. The island's sandbar isn't that long but big enough to enjoy. When visiting Oslob, Tamalog Falls is also a highly recommended attraction to visit. It is located in Barangay Luca, which is close to the famous whale shark attraction in Oslob. Tamalog Falls is one of the finest attractions in the area. The place is lovely and very peaceful. It's definitely well worth a visit when already in Oslob. The Aginit Falls is another breathtaking waterfall which is located in Sambuan, one of the southern municipalities of Cebu. Though it may not surpass the popularity of Kawasan Falls, Aginit Falls still has become one of the most popular waterfalls on the island of Cebu. Considered as one of the most famous waterfalls in the Philippines, the Kawasan Falls offers a truly amazing experience and has got to be on your bucket list. The cheapest and easiest way to get to the waterfalls is by bus. Kawasan Falls might be a bit crowded depending on the time of the day, but it's definitely worth a visit while on Cebu Island. Canyoneering at the Kawasan Falls is also one of the most extreme adventures to try when visiting the area. The Kendungow Peak, which is situated within the towns of Bantayan and LiQWYD, is a favorite day hike destination in Cebu. There are 2 trails that lead to the Kendungow Peak. Hikers can take the Bantayan Trail that offers a 4 to 5 hours of tough hike, while newbies may take the 1-hour easy trek from LiQWYD. Also situated in LiQWYD, the Esmenya Peak is a popular hiking destination because of its breathtaking views and almost similar appearance to that of Bohol's Chocolate Hills. It stands at 1,013 meters above sea level, making it the highest point in Cebu. The Esmenya Peak hike is a short climb, but will definitely offer gorgeous views from the top. It's certainly a must-visit place in southern Cebu. Casino Peak is also something you shouldn't miss when planning to visit the Esmenya Peak. This is one of the most photogenic mountains in Cebu that is also located in LiQWYD. It is only around 1 kilometer away from the Esmenya Peak and belongs to the same mountain range. Somali Shrine is about 2 hours drive away from Cebu City. This shrine, located in the southern part of Cebu, is a very sacred and religious site. The place has an awesome European style, and its architectural design is very impressive. It's absolutely a must-visit place when in Cebu. Malapascua is popular among divers because of its rich marine life. One of its main attractions is Pescatar Island. This is one of the best-known tourist destinations in Malapascua, Cebu, because of its amazing white sand beaches, crystal clear waters and marine species. The island is also a great place for snorkeling, diving and island hopping. Also, don't miss the Coral Garden, Sardine Run and swimming with the turtles when visiting Malapascua. This next attraction in Carmen, Cebu, is a 170 hectares adventure park with over 1,000 of animals from 120 different species, making it the biggest zoological park in the Philippines. Cebu Safari and Adventure Park is just a 2-hour car ride from Mactan Cebu International Airport. This is a perfect destination for nature lovers and for those who seek wildlife adventure. Considered to be the oldest and the smallest fort in the Philippines, the Fort San Pedro covers an area of 2,025 square meters. Part of the fort has been turned into a museum that displays legacies of the Spanish government and well-preserved Spanish artifacts. The Fort San Pedro is located in the downtown area of Cebu City and has become one of Cebu's top tourist attractions. Commonly known as Santo Nino Basilica, this minor basilica in Cebu City was founded in the 1565, and it's known as the oldest Roman Catholic church in the country. Santo Nino Basilica has been designated as the mother and head of all churches in the Philippines, which makes it a must-see when in Cebu City. Situated just next to the Santo Nino Basilica is the Magellans Cross, which is something you should not also miss when visiting the church. This is the spot where Ferdinand Magellan first planted the cross upon arriving in Cebu on April 1521, that marked the birthplace of Christianity in the Philippines. Another historic site located in the heart of Cebu City is the Yap San Diego Ancestral House. This is a very interesting place full of antique furniture. The Yap San Diego Ancestral House is among the country's oldest residential homes, which was built from wood and coral stones around the late 1600s. You'll absolutely love this 300-year-old treasure, especially if you're into history. Also known as the Parian Monument, the Heritage of Cebu Monument stands just right across the Yap San Diego Ancestral House. This is one of the more recent additions to Cebu attractions, which was completed and inaugurated on December of 2000. The Jesuit House is also one of the oldest houses in the country, which was assumed to have been built in 1730. This 18th century house has been hidden from public view for years when the owners built a hardware around it and was remarkably preserved throughout the years. It was only recently when the present owners converted the house into a museum. Besides the famous San Diego Ancestral House and the Jesuit House, Casa Museum is also another equally popular historic site located in the downtown Cebu city. The museum showcases the life of a Cebuano and what was Cebu during the colonial period. The place is well preserved from the architectural design to its furniture and artifacts. Next one is the famous Cologne Street. This is known as the oldest street in the Philippines, which was constructed during the time of the Spanish colonization and was named after Cristobal Colon or Christopher Columbus. Over the years, Cologne Street has become the center for commercial activities in downtown Cebu. It has now become the heart of the city's downtown district and a busy and active place during the day and night. When already in Cebu City, do not miss to drop by the Cebu Metropolitan Cathedral. The architecture of the Cebu Metropolitan Cathedral is typical of Spanish colonial churches in the country. This is in fact one of the first churches in the Philippines to be built in 1565 by Miguel Lopez de Legazpi. This is another must-visit church in Cebu. Besides the historic sites, fascinating waterfalls, scenic mountains and stunning beaches of Cebu, this new attraction in Cordova is starting to become a favorite of local and international tourists. 10,000 Roses Cafe features 10,000 artificial LED-powered roses that are planted in the open area of the facility. Visiting the place won't only let you capture great photos of the lovely white LED roses, but will also let you enjoy the view of Cebu City from the island of Mactan. Another fascinating mountain that is perfect for beginners is the Seeraw Peak. This is a popular destination among trekkers which is located near the city. Seeraw Peak has two known trails. The more challenging trail, which may take 4 to 6 hours to trek, begins at Barangay Budlaan. On the other hand, hikers may also take the backdoor trail, which can only take about an hour to reach the peak. One of the most beautiful attractions of Cebu that caught the attention of local and foreign tourists is the Seeraw Flower Garden. It may only take about 40 minutes to get here from the city. The place offers thousands of different flowers, which is why it is considered as the Little Amsterdam. The view is breathtaking and the place is very relaxing. Tops Lookout is also one of the top attractions of Cebu, which offers spectacular view of Cebu City from the deck. Besides its gorgeous view, the restaurant itself is also beautiful and food are excellent. The place is not too far from the city center. This is the perfect destination to check out the view of the whole city. This next one is definitely something to add on top of your bucket list when visiting Cebu. Built in 2012, the Temple of Leia offers a taste of the ancient Greece with its spectacular Greek-like statues and architecture. The fascinating temple was built by Teodorico Adarna as a tribute to his late wife, Leia Albino Adarna. The temple also consists of a library, an art gallery and a museum, plus the overlooking view of Cebu City is beautiful and very relaxing. Lastly, making up the 30 places to visit in Cebu is the Cebu Taoist Temple located in the Beverly Hills subdivision. Inside the very busy city of Cebu lies this breathtaking, very clean and peaceful temple. The Cebu Taoist Temple was built in 1972 by the Chinese community of Cebu City and has become a must-visit destination. A trip to Cebu is not quite complete without a visit to the Cebu Taoist Temple. Which of these amazing attractions of Cebu would you like to visit next? Tell us on the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new to this channel. Thank you for watching.